All right, so tomorrow WWE will be hosting Crown Jewel. It's the second to last pay-per-view of the year. Survivor Series is the next pay-per-view, and then there will be no pay-per-views in December. So Survivor Series will be the last pay-per-view of the year. Thank you for listening. But tomorrow we got Crown Jewel, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions. 10 matches on the show, and I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions, see who goes over, and what will happen. All right, first match on the show is the pre-show. Usos versus the Hurt Business. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. I'm surprised that the Hurt Business is still. What I would say they're not together, like on and off. So, hey WWE, let us know. Are they together, or was that a one-off appearance? We need to know these things. Did they get back together, or was this a one-off appearance? Predictable match right here. I got the Usos winning. Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. They technically broke up Mansoor and Ali. Another tag team that WWE did need to break up. But they had to get Mansoor on the card. But if I was WWE and I was booking, I would have kept Mansoor and Ali as a team, and I would have built them up to challenge RK Bro for the tag team titles in Saudi Arabia. This would have been a better match than RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos, which is a rematch. Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. I'm going with Mansoor. Easy. Doudrop and Selena Vega. Do I really care? Do y'all really care, man? Sorry, I had to text someone. They completely dropped the ball in this Queen's Crown tournament, man. You know, Liv Morgan and Toni Storm, man. They did dirty the most. They completely dropped the ball in this tournament. How can anybody care about this tournament after you completely... I don't want to say this word, man. I don't want to say this word. I'm going to say ruined. After you completely ruined Toni Storm and Liv Morgan by having them lose to Selena Vega and Carmella in 2-minute matches. These matches are not even going past 2 minutes. How can anybody care about this tournament? We'll see how long this match lasts tomorrow. I'll be surprised if this match lasts 10 minutes. I will be surprised if this match legitimately goes past 10 minutes. It's really, bro. And I'm going to give you the cold hard truth, bro. If you're not Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Bayley's out right now. And I would even add Bianca to the list, bro. If you're not neither one of those women, bro. If you're not neither one of those women, you're not getting a slice of pizza. You know what I'm saying? Management will not care about you. Once again, if you're not Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Bayley, when she gets back, it's going to be Bayley. And then Bianca's going to be completely taken out, and she's going to be going right back to the mid-card. But if you're not any of those 4 or 5 women right now, you're just not going to get over. I'm sorry. You're not going to get pushed. You're not going to be a top star in the women's division. It's just not going to work. This is why I don't want Io Shirai going to the main roster. I don't want Indy Hartwell going to the main roster. I don't want Dakota Kai going to the main roster. I don't want Mandy Rose going back to the main roster. Mandy Rose wasn't going nowhere on the main roster anyway. But Mandy Rose at NXT right now, she's doing her best work with Toxic Attraction. And we could be potentially getting a new women's champion next week on NXT. I'm sorry. I won't be surprised if they get this tournament to Doudrop. What has Doudrop done? Who is she? All I seen her do was hang around Eva Marie, and that was it. Her theme music is garbage. Who is she? What's her character? Zelina Vega, on the other hand, she probably regretting signing that contract with WWE and going back to WWE. If I was Zelina Vega, I would have never gone back to WWE. After what you did to me, and after what you did to her husband, bro, you fired her husband, bro. And now look where her husband is. Her husband is All Elite. Great job, Vince, Bruce, Nick Khan. Great job. Completely ruined Aleister Black, and then you ran Aleister Black away. And you left Zelina Vega alone. I'm going to go with Zelina Vega, man. Go with Zelina Vega. Hopefully when her contract expires, she'll jump ship and she'll go be with Andrade or be with Malachi. Hopefully. All right, next up we got RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. Who cares? Rematch. Who cares? Tag team match for the Raw Tag Team titles. You know where I can see this going? I can see it going both ways. I can see AJ Styles and Omos taking the championships back. I can see Orton and Riddle retaining. But whoever comes out the winners, they're going to be feuding with the Street Profits. And then we're going to be seeing rematches between the Street Profits and RK Bro. Rematches between the Street Profits and AJ Styles and Omos. Rematch after rematch after rematch. Guys, the draft is not going to do anything. You're just going to get rematches constantly and constantly and constantly. After about 4 or 5 weeks, I would say mid-November, we'll start seeing rematches. I'm going to go with RK Bro to go over and retain. I'm just not invested in this match. I'm not invested in this Queen's Crown tournament. I'm not invested in Mansoor Mustafa Ali. I'm not invested in the Usos and the Hurt Business. I'm just not invested. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Another match I don't care about. I'm not invested in this match. I'm sorry. Just not. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Goldberg. I don't care. Like, how can anybody get invested in these matches? Goldberg, Bobby Lashley, Doudrop, Zelina Vega, Mansoor, Mustafa Ali, RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. Nobody can get invested in these. Nobody. Even Big E versus Drew McIntyre can't get invested. Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Predictable. Big E's going to retain. Drew McIntyre is not going to win the WWE Championship and take it to SmackDown unless Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns is going to unify the championships, which I don't see it happening because Roman Reigns is not losing that Universal Championship for a long time. Just going to go with Big E to retain. Let's see. Now the 3 matches I'm only invested in. Edge versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell match. The only Hell in a Cell match that makes sense. We have seen 5 or 6. I think this will be the 6th. But we have seen 5 Hell in a Cell matches this year. Matches that made no sense, no build up, and just pointless. Just a proper rating. But Edge versus Seth Rollins is the only match. Only Hell in a Cell match this year that made sense. And this is the last match of their feud, hopefully. So I'm gonna go with Edge to beat Rollins here in the Hell in a Cell. So yeah. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Oh, congratulations, WWE. You just completely gave away the winner. Becky Lynch is going to retain that championship, man. There's no way Becky Lynch is going to lose. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying her name. I just can't believe I'm saying her name. There's no way Becky Lynch is going to lose twice. Congratulations, WWE. You just gave away the winner of your match on Monday night. How I'm booking, I would have had Bianca go over and win the Raw Championship because Bianca is a Raw superstar. Charlotte is on SmackDown. So that means Charlotte's going to take the championship to SmackDown. Becky is going to retain her championship tomorrow afternoon. And then Becky and Charlotte, they're going to swap the championships. And then we're going to unify the championships at Survivor Series. Hopefully, you're going to unify the championships. Why would you swap the championships? This is so dumb, bro. Bianca should have gone over and won the Raw Women's Championship. Then Sasha should have pinned Becky for the SmackDown title. But we all know Becky's not going to take 2 losses in a row. Bianca's not going to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. So that means 2 of the women's champions are going to be on SmackDown. If Sasha Banks wins tomorrow night, and I love Sasha Banks, she is the best women's wrestler on the entire main roster, period. Io Shirai for NXT, Sasha for the main roster. But if Sasha Banks wins the championship, that means Sasha's going to take the championship over to SmackDown. Charlotte's going to be on SmackDown. And hopefully, we unify the championships. That way, one women's champion could go to both shows. Have one women's champion. Same thing with the Usos and the Raw Tag Team Champions. Have them unify the championships. One champion go to both shows. We don't need 2 women's championships. We don't need 2 tag team championships. Because honestly, both of the separate divisions are god awful. So I'm gonna take Becky Lynch to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship, and then we're gonna get Becky Lynch versus Charlotte at Survivor Series, unify the championships, have one champion go to both shows. That's how I'm doing it. Or else you could throw Bianca, you could throw Sasha on the card and make it a fatal 4-way and put both championships on the line. That's what I would have done at Crown Jewel. That's what should have happened. Have one champion go to both shows. Or this is what WWE would do. They will pick a 5-on-5 traditional women's match. Bianca's going to be the captain for Raw. Sasha's going to be the captain for SmackDown. While Becky and Charlotte fight one-on-one at Survivor Series. That's how they do it. Alright. Oh yeah. Speaking of the women's tag team titles, how about you get the winner of next week's NXT tag team title match, women's tag team title match at Halloween Havoc. How about you get the winner of that team? You go to Survivor Series, let Rhea and Nikki defend the championships, unify the NXT and the main roster women's tag team titles, and burn them for dead. All right. Last match, main event, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Is Roman Reigns losing that championship? Roman Reigns is not losing that Universal Championship. I'm going to keep repeating myself. Roman Reigns is not losing. If Roman Reigns loses the Universal Championship, that will completely kill his character. This is WWE's fault, man. They don't want to build stars. They don't want to build stars, bro. They're too lazy. You don't know how to book Aleister Black. You don't know how to book Andrade. You don't know how to book Adam Cole on the main roster. If Adam Cole's to come to the main roster. Thank God Adam Cole made the best decision of his career. Johnny Gargano, you're going to lose him. Because if you don't know how to put Johnny Gargano, not perfectly, but if you don't know how to book him correctly on the main roster, then I'm going to be legitimately pissed. But yeah. Yeah, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. I got Roman Reigns retaining. Roman Reigns is not losing the championship. I don't know what y'all... Get this through your heads, man. Roman Reigns is not losing that championship, man. It's just simple. Roman Reigns will go on a Bruno Sammartino run. Because nobody is built up to take the championship off him. But we all got to realize, one day, Roman is going to wake up and say, I don't want to do this full time anymore. I don't want this anymore. And he's going to have to drop the title eventually. But who's going to be the guy? Who's going to be the guy to beat Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns is 36 years old, I believe. When Roman hits 40, I doubt he's going to want to do this full-time thing anymore. He's not going to want to do it full-time. I promise you. He's not going to want to do it full-time anymore. Roman Reigns is going to wake up one day and say, hey, I don't want this anymore. I'm not doing this thing full-time. So let me just drop the championship. Roman Reigns might hold that championship till the day he retires. Roman Reigns is not losing. if Roman Reigns loses tomorrow, you might get, I don't know, man, but you might get the angriest rant you see out of me before. If Roman Reigns loses that Universal Championship, that would be the worst creative decision WWE ever makes. And there's been a lot of worst creative decisions this year by WWE, man. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this prediction video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow for Crown Jewel, and then Friday for SmackDown and Rampage. And then, oh, also tomorrow, man, join me for the Impact Wrestling Go Home show for Bound for Glory. And then Saturday night, man, AEW Dynamite and Bound for Glory, Impact Wrestling. One of the biggest shows of the year. Come join me, man. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some real women's wrestling on Saturday night, man. When Deonna Purrazzo and Mickie James tear the house down in the best women's feud of professional wrestling this year. But yeah, man, I'm out. Go Astros. Astros in 6. We won last night. I seen it. 7-run 9th inning. I like it. Karma for the Red Sox. But let me not get ahead of myself. Go Astros. Go Braves. Hopefully the Braves can finish off the Dodgers in LA. Or maybe finish them off in Atlanta. Who knows? But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Crown Jewel in the afternoon. And then later on at night for Impact Wrestling Go Home show for Bound for Glory. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Take care.